Okay, so we're going to start the show now. So thank you guys for quieting down. My name is Jenna Bao. I'm currently a junior here at EVHS, and I'm the president of Girl Up.
Hi guys, my name is Bikira Rajesh. I'm also a junior here at EV, and I'm currently the treasurer of Girl Up.
And we'll be emceeing for the night. So before we start our show, we really want to talk about our origins. I'm sure you guys have all seen those posters plastered around in the hallways and just like all around the school with inspiring quotes and messages. And you might be wondering how that relates to this show tonight, how this relates to the DNA Social Project. And well, here to explain it all is actually one of the founders herself, Damini Singh.
Hi guys, my name is Damini. I'm a recent EV graduate, and as you all know, me and my partner Amrita, who unfortunately cannot be here today, decided to create this project back in 2015, a long time ago. But the reason we decided to introduce this project to our campus was because, honestly, we realized that in a traditional high school environment, it's shunned upon or seemed to be awkward to talk about contemporary topics such as rape or discrimination, racism, inequality. And what we wanted was to increase discussion and awareness, hence DNA, in our campus, and we wanted it to be okay for people to talk about these issues. And so, as you know, we have a variety of amazing speakers here today who came out of their comfort zone and felt comfortable talking about these issues. And so I encourage you all to be open-minded and to be respectful of these people because, you know, it takes them a lot of courage to come out here and talk about this, their personal experiences. So thank you so much for coming. We're so happy that the talk show is happening again this year, and enjoy. Joining us tonight, we have 13 amazing teachers and students sharing their experiences and stories with you all.
We really hope that you enjoyed the show, and again, if you have any questions, we'll have a Q&A panel at the end with all of our speakers on the stage to answer your questions. But if you don't feel comfortable asking your questions, you can always reach out to the EVHS Girl Up social media pages on Instagram and Facebook. So with that, we'll just start introducing our first speaker. So the first speaker that will be joining us tonight is a teacher who has guided me through the past 3 years of my life. He is an inspiration to not only me, but all of his students, as his hard work, dedication, and love for music never ceases to amaze us all. Please join me in welcoming to the stage, Mr. Steve Barnhill.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for coming and hanging around on a Friday night when we all be going to a 3-day weekend. They asked what I want to talk about. I thought I would just talk about what I talk about every day with my students. That is excellence. There's a big banner in the band room that was made a few years ago, and my motto has always been excellence in all things. And the beautiful banner made is on the wall, and I look at it all the time, and it keeps me focused. Is that possible? No. Is it just because you can't do something 100% doesn't mean it's not a lofty goal. And so I thought, well, I'll talk about the difference between excellence and mediocrity. There are many things in life where, and we expect our teachers to give us of excellence every day, to show up prepared and to work hard and give you the best lessons. How often are you sitting there in the least amount of interest possible or giving them the least amount of effort possible to that? You expect the teachers to be their very best, but you're only willing to give partial of yourself. I asked a student the other day, if you went to get your favorite milk tea drink somewhere, and they gave you a lukewarm milk tea with a smattering of ice in there, and just whatever was just random, and you would say, oh, hey, that's okay, I'll accept this. You would not accept that. You would be pretty upset with the people who did that. Well, often, ladies and gentlemen, that's the effort you give in your classroom, is that lukewarm milk tea that really should be drunk by anybody. What are you doing to be your very best version of yourself every day in classroom? That's the first question I ask you. And if you're in there working to the nth degree possible on a daily basis, Congratulations, keep it up. That's the expectation of life. My students expect me to be at my very best every day, without fail. And I own that every single day. There's days when I can be better, certainly. There are days when microphones fall down when you're talking, certainly. But you keep doing that, keep working to make sure the best version of it, best of you can with the situation. What about your personal relationships? How are you with other people? Do you treat them with that great amount of excellence? Do you treat them give them the opportunity to see the best version of yourself, or do you hide yourself back and pull back from that person, or those people, or those friends, or those family members, or your coworkers? Are you the best member in a group project? Or are you just in the group project? Or what level are you achieving during that time? I've been interested in my life now. I've been in education now 35 years. But also I've been on the earth 57 years. And I've been walking around and observing people in my life on a constant basis. And I've seen some of the greatest excellence by people. You think that's that's the custodian. You know, that custodian is great at his job or her job. They do the best of their ability every single day. You walk in a room, we've had these people here. We have people now here who work hard every day, who show up and they're just a custodian. And I use the word just as an example, like that's not really, they're a custodian. That's the job they have. And they are awesome. You don't have to be a nuclear scientist to not be awesome at what you do. So I encourage you, are you willing to accept mediocrity from other people? Or are you willing to expect, give them, are you expecting excellence from them? Are you willing to give the excellence or just give mediocrity? What are you giving out? Because whatever you give out should be the same as what you expect, if not better. That's my encouragement to you, is to make sure that you look at the best possible version of yourself to give. And learn to find appreciation for the best of things in the smallest of things. Mindfulness is a big deal now, right? Everyone be mindful. There are things about, it's like, just be aware of what you are doing. And is that the best thing you can possibly do at this situation? Or is it the bare minimum that you can do in the situation? Can you be perfect? No one's perfect. But it doesn't mean you can't shoot for that goal. To achieve those things that are above you. Something to shoot at. Every day I look at myself and go, what am I doing today? I look at it every year. What have I done this year? What do I want to do better next year? I'm looking at now the end of my teaching career this year. What am I going to do after this? I have to think, what am I going to do to make sure I'm doing the best of myself and my opportunities every day, even though I'm not coming to school anymore? What am I doing when I go? How am I treating others? I don't expect any more from you than I'm willing to give you. Can you say the same of yourself with your friends, your colleagues, your teachers? Are you willing to give what you expect? That's a true measure of, I think, a person is successful. Regardless of your station, your career, your choices you make. Make the best of what you have. The very best of what you have. My mom she grew up in the Depression. Great Depression. And those people learned to deal with minimum. Many of you your families came from, or your grandparents from a very similar situation recently in the world, where they had very little, but they make the very best of it. I didn't have much when I moved to San Jose. My mom and I were on food stamps, little welfare. I was a very happy person. My mom took great care of me, worked really hard, provided the best she possibly could. I spent 22 years at Overfell High School. I love that place. Is that the same as Evergreen? No. The amount of the facilities alone and all that is far superior here. It is there. But you know what? I built a stellar program. I spent 22 years in a place that didn't have a theater. We had a multi-purpose room. We're lucky to have that. People knocking on the doors, chairs everywhere. But we put on the finest performances possible. Made the very best of our situation. I don't work any less than I came here. I actually work harder here because I have more resources. So I expect even more of myself and my students because they have so much available to us. Take what you have. Make the best of it. Don't expect to be given more. Earn more. Give of yourselves. If you get that acceptance, that college acceptance, are you in the school or are you excelling to that school as much as possible? Did you just get in the school and you spend more time doing other stuff besides being a great student? If you did, you wasted that opportunity. You'd be better to stay at a lesser school and just waste your time there. Why waste the money? If you're going to go somewhere, go there all the way. Get the very best out of everything you possibly can. That's my advice to you. Be accountable to yourself, to your parents, to your friends, eventually to your coworkers, to your partner. Be the very best version of yourself. I know when I hang up my keys the last time, turn to Mr. Collector and say, "Here, Mr. Collector, here's my keys," and put my baton in a little box and put it away, I can look back and say, "You know what? I work damn hard every day. Every day." And I will walk away going, I'm completely satisfied with the job I did. Could have been better? Maybe. But it wasn't through effort, lack of effort on my part, if I didn't achieve something. Can you say the same about yourself? That's my question to you. And if you can say yes, with pride and dignity, and I did what I could do, congratulations. Welcome to excellence. If you're left a whole bunch of those things undone, and your approach to things is to get by as little as possible, and to get by your good looks and charm, welcome to mediocrity. Don't expect any more than a watery milk tea drink that's lukewarm on the counter for you, with your name misspelled on it. I think you expect more of that, right? Well, so do your teachers. And if your teachers don't expect very much of it, then you get a better teacher. Seriously. But if your teacher, you don't feel like my teacher's really reaching me, what should you do? Just step back and fail and show that person by who's incompetent that I could be more incompetent? Or make the best of the situation? Make the best of it. You'll be a much happier person. Your parents will, who are paying for your college, or that scholarship you got is well used. The friends you have are valuable to you. The job you take, whatever it is. I had a number of jobs before I became a teacher. I worked really hard. I was a security guard for a while. I hated the job, but I worked hard every day. I did exactly what I was supposed to do every single day. Showed up, did my job. Worked in a food warehouse. Had to set up shelves every day. Food and supplies and all that every day. I restocked the shelves. Place looked like $1 million every day. Whatever you need to do to the better of your abilities. I guarantee you, you can have some satisfaction. Will it guarantee you success? You only guaranteed your own hard efforts. That's what you're guaranteed. I tell my students, your hard work is your own best reward. That's the best reward you get, is your own efforts. What you put into something like that. No one's guaranteed a damn thing. But you can be the person that drives the direction you're going to go. I wish you all the very best of luck in this coming school year. I know seniors' applications are going out. Did you write a quality essay for your college essay, or did you just write one? Are you applying to the place the best place for you? And the rest of us aren't seniors. What are you doing to meet yourself in the best position possible? There's my alarm. Tell me that I'm done. That'll go over time. Thank you very much. Thank you for the host of this, the fantastic people. I'll snooze that. This is a great thing. We should spend more time talking. We should spend more time talking to each other. I appreciate the fact that we actually, as a faculty, have a chance to actually talk more as a staff this year than we have in the past. I've worked with a lot of interesting people that unfortunately I haven't talked to in a long time. Best of luck. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. If you know someone who's a vet, family member, someone who's served, who's serving now, just send them a thank you. So you owe that. You're getting a vacation on their backs. So make sure you show some appreciation. Yes? Thank you very much. Enjoy the night.